My friend, my friend. Today we're going to be doing, let's see, Bathtub Gin PHiSH. Have you heard of them? It's like PHiSH, maybe. If we're playing on our 6-string guitar, here's what the E sounds like. Here's what another E sounds like. All the strings in betwixt are the A, boom, the D, the G, and the B. For this song, we're going to be playing a C, sometimes like a C7, and maybe even like a C9. I prefer the C9, even though I think it's dominant. And then we're going to be wrapping our finger across the whole 3rd fret to get ourselves a good old-fashioned like 11 chord. G minor 7 is evolving out of it. And we're going to be doing like the minor 7 like this if you want to play a full bar chord. I just generally go. One and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and the bass line has this. So it's like a C, G, B flat, C, C, G, and then we're going up top to the 9. So we're going all the way up. When we're hitting that D note, C, G, D, that's the real feel over the top. Other than that, the whole song has C7 to like a G minor 7. In the bathtub, making soup for the ambassadors, F, and then we're going to be playing, there's a couple of ways to play it. Most times when I was first starting, I would play the E flat over here at the 6th fret and play with the A shape, A sharp, B, B sharp, C sharp, D, D sharp, D sharp is an E flat, and then back and forth. But that's an awful long jump. You could also play F like this and then play E flat like this. The whole idea is these bar chords are hard, so you're gonna have to learn one of them. If you play a D major at the 3rd fret with your secondary fingering and put down your bar chord, you get an E flat major, or you could bar the whole 3rd fret and play what looks like your C major. Either way, this is what this whole channel is about. So if you have time, take 5 minutes and check it out the channel. I believe if you are a musician and you don't already know how to play chords like this, you should become a member and ask me questions. If I don't know the answer, I'll get to it. The whole groove has this C to G, which has this. That is the central theme or motif. I don't know if you're here for that, but I'm going to say it anyways. I don't do any editing on any of my channels or any of the videos. I basically say it out straight. If it's wrong, put it in the comment section. I'll just erase the video and do it again. It's much easier than editing. We're doing our rake pick on a C major chord, 8th fret, all the way up top to the high E string to play that B sharp. You like that? C note. And then when we have the C, we're going to play our 8. Right below it, we're going to play 8, 10, bend up, 10 and a half, bend back, and then play our major 3rd into our 4th. So we're doing our 9th fret into 10th fret, back into our 8th, 10, 9, and then do a flat 3. One of my favorite licks. Flat 3, natural 3, 4, flat 3, 3, and then 5, 4. That's it. There is a little bit more to it, but I'll probably just do a whole video for that if you want to get down on it. The whole idea is for you to learn it yourself. C7 to a G minor 7, C7 to a G minor 7, F to an E flat, F to an E flat, C, G minor 7, G, F, E flat, and we're going to go from the E flat to the D, to a C, sorry, yeah, it's D. So we're doing the D to a C, D to C, B flat to a G flat, B flat to G flat, B flat to a G flat. Now back to the C to B flat. That is the whole thing. Now it does this twice. Chicka chicka. Bread is in the bathtub, making soup for the ambassadors, and I'm in the hallway singing to the troubadours. The kings of all are lined up outside the gate. The autumn bell is ringing now. They'll just have to wait. Where is the Joker? Have you seen him around with a still comb? He wears like a crown. Seen his striped stockings and heard his sad tale about the kids under the stairway, the purple humpback whale. Then it goes back into our G minor. Now, essentially, that B flat major 7 and a G minor 7 are exactly kind of the same thing. It is a major and it's relative minor. It's going to feel good, groovy. Goes into a secondary verse, and then it has some piano weirdness where Paige goes off and does a little Gershwin like. The whole idea, you're gonna have to play around with that. C dominant 7. Minor third up, so it's a building tension chord. It's kind of like an augmented chord, but there's right on. So it just kind of has this augmented flair. I'm sorry, I'm reading my screen here. It has this augmented flair and it goes up. That is a solo. Goes through the C minor 7, G minor 7, F major, E flat, F major, E flat, C, G, F, E flat, and then goes back into the groove for the last verse. The last verse after the jamming tends to be the Bathtub Gin, where it does Bathtub Gin. I would suggest trying to sing over the top of it too. Really helps for intonation and knowing your fretboard. If you enjoyed this, please put a thumbs up. Keep it classy. Maybe tell me what your favorite PHiSH song is. I love PHiSH, as you can tell if you watch this channel. I'm actually feeling out like, where does this channel go next? So I don't know. Maybe if you're watching this in 10 years, we will have already done some sort of PHiSH special on this show. Other than that, I've played in a PHiSH cover band. I know over 150 PHiSH tunes. The reason why I'm so proficient at understanding music is because doing PHiSH required that you understand a little bit more than just 3 chords. That, along with Zappa, Project Object, Gentle Giant, a lot of other fusion jams, Chicoria, Return to Forever, Jazz, Bossa Nova. It all came together over a period of 14 or 15 years. When I realized that I did know everything and I was plateauing at pentatonics, I got lessons. Those lessons taught me how to practice, and that is what I teach today. I love teaching music. That's what I do as a profession. And if you dig this, subscribe, support me, support this channel. Aloha to you.